Hello and welcome to the Diet Dr. Pepper series. We are here racing in the Gen 4s at Rockingham for this one. This is actually race number 2 of the season. I unfortunately, due to my schedule with work and such, am not going to be able to make all the races this season, but
Does everyone make it?
I do still want to participate when I can, especially if they're going to be at Rockingham, which is a fantastic track. Unfortunately, because I just got home, you might be able to tell I'm out of breath from rushing, but I got exactly 3/4 of a lap of practice. So that's not perfect, but thankfully, I've run this car at this track before, so it's not a complete mystery. However, definitely not what I normally like to do. I much prefer to get as much practice as possible to get comfortable, no matter whether I've been somewhere before or not.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
No real choice for me, unfortunately.
23.60.
That's just the result of my availability or lack thereof during the normal times.
23.57. The leader's just done a 23.45.
One more lap.
No idea what times I'm even capable of running,
The guy behind has just done a 23.42.
or what the fast times are going to be. But we'll see what happens. That should be an okay lap, I think. 3:76.
All right, there's the checkered flag.
And I'm definitely going to be using this qualifying time here to get some more practice. I think during the race I'm just going to go extra tire save mode rather than try to push things too much. Because this is a place that definitely rewards tire saving. Rockingham will absolutely shred your tires if you're not careful, so we are going to probably just take a smoother, easier approach. See if we can get good long run and not make any mistakes, because the last thing I want to do here, especially if I'm not going to be running the full schedule, I don't want to be messing anybody up that is going to. Looking like the 23 of Benjamin getting the pole right now. We're running P2. Our lap holding out pretty well. It's kind of looking like maybe we could have run the bottom in 1 and 2. There's actually a lot of grip down there. You don't have the run off, obviously, but if I had the fresher tires and I tried that bottom line, there might have been something to it. You can see very competitive field, 3.1 straight to field estimated up there by Race Lab. Usually that's pretty accurate. And you can see how close the times are in qualifying even, so it's going to be very competitive. Very thankful we at least have this practice time, so I can get some experience driving around here. How much time we got left? Still got about 50 seconds or so. Guess we can go through and look, see everybody that's here. We know pretty much everybody from previous seasons or previous hosted events from Gavin. Thank you to him, of course, as always, for putting on the Diet Dr. Pepper series races. Griffin2448 on YouTube. If you are unfamiliar with him, makes great iRacing content as well, and puts together a very fun league, as a matter of fact. So, looks like he is going to be starting P12. So I'll go through the starting order. Ian in the 85, very fast. back in 18th. I bet he'll be moving forward as the race goes on. No Nick Neben here today. I know he was saying that he might not be able to make all the races this season as well, just like I unfortunately might not be able to. He had some bad luck at Daytona in the previous week. I watched his upload of that race as well. But we are going to be going to the grid. Make sure I got all my stuff how I want it. Looks like we are ready. Got to definitely be careful on the start with the wheel spin. Oh my god, how embarrassing would it be if I did that again, just like I did at Phoenix last year, especially after not getting practice. I'm going to be, excuse me, I'm going to be overly cautious, I think, on the
One lap
launch.
to green. You're on the outside this time. Pit road is closed right now. The estimated
104 laps upcoming for this event,
29.
and an estimated 73-ish laps of fuel. I don't really know what the fuel strategy is going to look like. I guess we'll try to take it just a bit past halfway.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
I can't remember previous season. I think it might have been a case where you want to go longer, but I always get that confused with
Waiting on the final car to grid.
the Xfinity series we did.
You have
On the strategy.
additional sets of tires during this race. Have a good race.
It's not just a boulder, it's the rock. Indeed it is. A very, very fun track. I'm glad I was able to get home in time. I didn't have much time to spare, as we are off and rolling right now, in fact. The Rock is a mile or larger track, so we'll have only one pace lap. Okay. Sometimes you do first gear starts here. Not going to do that with the power this car has, though. Really like that Dr. Pepper, like, 23 scheme. Who used to have that in real life? That looks very familiar. Why do I want to say like an Alex Kennedy or something? Bush series. I don't know. That's probably not accurate, but it feels like it's from somewhere around that era, maybe. But let me focus up. We're about getting ready to go here.
About to go
It'll
green.
be the
Stay
23,
focused.
Benjamin on the launch. We'll be waiting for his first move. 104 laps in the Gen 4 series. Diet Dr. Pepper series is back.
Watch for the
Third
lights.
car is off. Green flag, green flag. Pit road's open. The next car's the leader. Inside. Still there at the bottom. Stay high.
Get on the outside here. Just take it a little bit
Clear.
easy.
Inside. Still inside. Still inside.
Not really trying to race too much right now. Just kind
Stay high.
of sticking on the outside right now.
Stay high.
Trying not to use too much throttle through the corner.
Clear inside. Car inside. Clear. You're in
Has
first.
just done a 23.
But if we are able to get some track position, I won't be opposed.
Inside. Clear.
Alright. Now down to the bottom. Had to use the tires up a little bit in those opening laps, so we are probably going to want to calm it down a little bit.
That's a new fastest lap for Bips. 23.66.
The car in P3 just set the fastest lap. 23.662.
Going to be very easy on the throttle on exit, because I know it's going to want to get loose later.
23.65.
Especially so if we start lighting up that right rear tire. Got loose on the exit of 2 that time.
window opens on lap 37. It will end on lap
Trying to
67.
be easy if we can be. Hopefully I gave plenty of room during the side-by-side early. Just felt like it was a good opportunity I had to maybe get that track position to get to the front, since we are on the outside already through the first couple of corners
23.75.
off the launch. Car still feels good right now, but we're not pushing that hard. Right up behind us. I feel like we're going real easy on the car, but we do have a little bit of a gap back to some of the guys behind, the 23 behind us. And not too much. They're all within 1 second, so not too concerning, I don't think. I'm just going to worry about how my car's feeling.
Inside.
Like we got a move going on, that's
Still
fine.
there. Inside. Clear inside.
We'll give it to him.
Did I like jump for anybody that's behind me right now?
Next behind us is Andrew in the 25.
Alright, good, just let me know because my whole thing
Right
is
behind.
The
froze
leader.
for like a second.
24.27. The leader is sitter 24.064.
Interesting, the 23 there, Benjamin, he's taken the higher line, 3 and 4. There might be something to that. I thought about that. Maybe it's actually better just to not turn the steering wheel as much and just kind of diamond the corners here. There might be value in that. Of course, I didn't get any practice, so how would I know? But I'm just going to do what seems logical to me. Get the car slowed down. Not be pushing too hard through the corner. Keep it near the bottom. Gentle on the exits. Hopefully that'll take us where we need to go.
The yellow flag is out.
Oh, yellow flag.
Single file. Pit road is closed.
How many sets of tires we got? I didn't even look. 3. It's a bit early to take those tires, I feel like. Though it is a, slamming on the brakes.
Yeah, it's on me. They did hit the wall and took me by surprise.
We think we'll need to add 11.9 gallons.
So not particularly close
Road
with
is
fuel,
now
I don't
open.
think. What was it, 73 laps, I think it was, on a full tank. So we'd have to make it quite a bit longer. Of course, these races have a tendency to go green. But nah, we can't put ourselves in a situation later where we don't have fresh tires. That's a death sentence here at Rockingham, so looks like everybody else agrees. Too early for that. At least everybody I can see. Anybody further back? There's the 19 heading down pit road. 28. Chad's back there heading down the pits. Oh, Nick is here. I didn't see his name. He's back there in the 95. So we did have a handful of guys in the back. Of course, when you're if you're back there, you might also just be topping off on fuel as well. Not a bad idea. Gotta be even more careful now with slippery tires now that we've used up the grip in these just a little bit more. Seems like you're fine on the initial launch, It's whenever you start getting the higher revs where it starts getting a little bit more questionable. Okay. Don't think we have any lap traffic yet, so it's probably just the single file here. I do remember that Gavin has implemented Lucky Dogs and I believe wave arounds as well. No green, white checkers, if I'm remembering the rule set correctly. There are also bonus points and such.
You guys can pass me. I got caught speeding.
Oh no, Rick.
How about blink
Speeding.
for the race?
There are bonus points, but I'm not worried too much about that since I can't run the full season anyway. There are 2 drop weeks,
Look good to me.
but I don't think I'm going to be able to make enough races even for that to
That's good. Thank
matter.
you.
So we're going to get going here. Still from
Get
P2.
ready, going green.
Single file this time. Let's not spin our tires on this restart.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. The leader just did a 7.707. Car outside. Outside is clear. Outside. Clear.
Make it take a little bit. Had a good run right there, so I figured, alright, well, we'll just poke our nose down there. See if we can't make a mistake or something. But just a friendly suggestion, it wasn't a real attempt. Just a reminder that I'm here, I guess you could say. He's still running higher up the track. That could really hurt his right front if he's not careful. I might be pushing a little bit hard myself though right now. So I want to make sure I'm not doing that. It's very tempting to want to just fly around this place because it's so fun to drive. But they don't call it the rock for its smooth surface either, I guess. This place will rip up the tires, so gotta be careful about that. Andrew may be looking to get some track position. He's considering getting a run, making a move maybe. Does not go for it there, though he had a bit of a run. Could have tried it. Pulling away. Gotta be a little bit concerned if he's gonna start building a gap. But I do want to still try to save my stuff a bit. I do consider the fact that the Gen 4 feels like a car you can really get away with hurting the tires a little bit more than maybe some other series. You can still hit somewhat decent laps, it feels like, half the time. Even with a roasted right front or something. But it's still not like you can just go out here and run Q laps and expect to be fast the whole run. Especially if this race is going to be as long as it is. Man, he was really looking up behind us.
Stay low. Outside, clear. Car outside. Clear outside.
Looks like he might get his nose out there, so I figured I'd just leave him in the lane. Wouldn't mind at all if he went up there, maybe started battling Benjamin for the lead.
Fueling up now.
He's still in conservation mode at the moment. I'm expecting... Never mind. I literally was in the middle of saying I'm expecting a longer run.
Sorry for that was 57.
Okay, Colton, the next car is Pips, car number 25. We estimate we're going to need to add 10.8 gallons.
10.8 gallons. That's getting close. That's getting real close. 73.
Pit road is now open.
And you can save a lot of fuel here. I think we have to come in. 3 sets of tires. I think we have to come in. Although we had a lot of people come in earlier already.
The leader, Benjamin, is pitting.
Okay.
We'll need to
Fill it
stop
full of
again, go to
fuel,
the end.
take our first set of tires. See where that leaves us on our fuel. We might have to do some saving to make it, but I think we can do it.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
88, 89, so not too bad. On that right front a little bit, but not too bad. I think that's perfectly reasonable for Rockingham.
All clear. Punch it. They want you in single file.
Ooh, that says 80 laps. So that, according to that, we'd be able to make it.
25 car.
It looks like we'll need to add 3.8 gallons.
But let's trust what our actual crew chief says, I suppose. Says we'll still need to save a little bit more.
Why is it dropping me behind everybody? What the heck?
1 lap to green.
So we got a couple that stayed out or pit because they pit.
I think I just got a phantom end of line penalty. It doesn't tell me I have it. Oh, yes, it does apply.
We're going to be restarting P5. Looking at some of those tires. They're a little bit worse off than some guys, but not too bad.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Oh, watch out. Watch out.
It's a big gap. Not too far behind us, interestingly.
Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green, green, green. The leader just did a 8.276.
You've just done a 25.
Alright, gonna take it easy. Still a chance we have to go a long way here. We're gonna try to save our stuff. Because we might also need to save some fuel, potentially.
We will need to add 3.2 gallons.
3.2 is what our data center is telling us, I guess. Nick going for the lead. I bet he wants that lap led. Because there are bonus points for laps led. I don't have to concern myself with such things. I will sit back here and be content in the fact I will not win this championship, I guess.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
We're quickest right now.
Fastest lap of the session. I don't know if I necessarily want to be doing that.
Come on, Al.
Man, they're racing hard, trying to get those laps led and all that. It's a little bit refreshing that I don't have to worry about that as much as I really do enjoy running for bonus points and all that.
NASCAR really busted me for 1 mile an hour.
It's also kind of nice to not have to worry about it and to relax a little bit. Nick got it, I believe, and now might be falling back a little bit. That could have played into his decision to stay out as well.
The next car's the leader.
We'll make sure we are in the higher lane.
Car inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside. Car inside. Clear inside.
Why he's that close to our inside? That was really close.
You're
Oh my gosh, he's making me drive in harder than I want to. Really close to my rear end.
5-4. Outside. Still there.
Warren still has not pit this race, so he's still got older stuff on the car.
Clear outside if you want it.
I like that line in 3 and 4 if I can hit it just right, getting the left sides on the paint.
You're now in third.
Was that 23.93?
You kind of have to do more of a diamond line in 1 and 2, but 3 and 4 you can get right along the bottom if you are precise about it. It feels pretty good down there. We're still P3. We're in a good spot. I'm very happy with how this is going, especially having not gotten any practice outside of the qualifying session that happened there. But again, this is a place I've raced in this car multiple times, so it's not like it's brand new to me.
That lap was a 24.08.
I noticed John up there has connected and disconnected. I don't know if he was involved in a wreck or if he had connection issues or something. Maybe he got here late, I have no idea, but that's a bummer for him. I'm pretty sure he won Rockingham in the last season, maybe even. But not such luck this time, I suppose. We're just trying to keep it smooth. Those guys have a bit of a gap. That's a-okay with me. There's a chance we have to go all the way to the end on this tank of gas, so that means we have to go all the way to the end on this set of tires too.
We'll need to add 2.6 gallons.
That estimated fuel amount continues to decrease, so we're headed in the right direction there. I think we're actually already good according to the iRacing calculator. 67, yes. We're actually okay according to that calculator, but still don't want to just completely ignore it. John must be having connection issues because he's just reconnected again.
Inside. Clear.
That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Let Ryan on by. He's going a little bit harder than I want to at the moment. What a fun track to just drive, though. I could just do laps around here all day in just about any car. Very happy I was able to make it for this one. No matter where I finish. Happy to be here, as long as I don't wreck myself or somebody else. then I will have regrets. But if I can keep it steady, then glad I showed up. Coming up on Dylan there in the 83. Take the high line for this corner.
Inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear.
As he does it, it'll be faster around that higher side, but kind of stick to the bottom still. Gotta keep the tires on it.
The leader is running.
Just done a
24.374.
We've got a Tide car catching up to us now.
Okay, Colton. Lap times are pretty
Kevin
consistent.
in the 32. You never go wrong with a Tide ride. Always looks good. He wants to get by, that's fine. We actually have a pretty nice gap behind him.
That was a 24.50.
That should be the last guy we would have to let go for a while. Looks like he's setting up a run, running the higher line in 3 and 4.
Inside. Clear inside.
We will need to add 2.2 gallons.
2.2 gallons says we need. I really don't think that's going to be an issue though, especially because the pace is going to continue to slow down just naturally from tire wear here at the Rock. You'll be on the throttle less, therefore you're saving more fuel whether you want to or not. Almost got ourselves a battle for the lead maybe up there. In fact, we do. There was just an exchange. Oh, Ryan! Into the entry wall. I wonder if that was the safer barrier that caught him. Wasn't looking right at him, but I saw him swerving around all of a sudden. Good save if that's indeed what happened. What if he's got damage? Sure, the car didn't like it. Now the safer barrier comes out a little bit later. He might have just grabbed the entry.
Might need to lift and coast. You've just done a 24.50.
Actually getting pretty speedy here compared to the 32. We might have to look about getting around him again.
We're halfway in the race.
Don't need to rush it though. Let the tires do the work for me.
Your lap time was 24.54. Lap times are pretty consistent.
I hit the brakes a little bit more than I want right there. We might have to set up a pass. Looks like Ryan up there in the 18 really struggling too. I don't know if he has damage or if he's just got some very uncooperative tires at the moment. He might be struggling.
Car outside. Keep low. Still there, hold your line.
Go ahead, Mac.
Clear up top.
Alright, we'll get clear.
You're back in 4th position.
Yeah, Ryan's got some severe lack of turn. Whether that's damage or what, I don't know.
The leader is
You
running.
can tell he is not feeling good at the moment.
Outside. Still there, hold your line.
He's gonna battle it though.
Stay low. Clear outside if you want it. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there. Caution. Yellow flag. Line up. Single file. Pit
We'll
road is
get the
closed.
nose on him.
After 18. Car catch up 23.
We're gonna be right back to P3, exactly where we started the run. Man, I needed that to go green.
Pit road's open.
Every time it feels like things are just swinging back to the tire save direction, feels like we get a yellow. With no green-white checkers in this series, we might have to go harder this run.
The leader, Phipps, is pitting. Look out for the pit speed limit. We'll fuel you to the end of the race.
Just refuel in it, please. Get that turn we need. More weight,
Pit box
more
10,
turn, typically.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
81-85, so we were harder on the right front that time. That's good to know.
Okay, punch it. You only have one tyre set remaining. They want you in single
Gavin
file.
stays out. I wonder if he... I bet he's going to actually pit the second time around or something, or maybe just get out of the way. I bet he just wanted a lap led. You know that the series commissioner is going to be wanting to get those laps led and compete for the championship. 384. Yeah, we didn't do a very good job saving my tires that time. Which is weird, I felt like I was doing a better job.
On the outside.
But I guess not. Warren was on his original set still, I think. Yeah, Gavin's going to be out here on old tires. He's in a tough spot. I'm going to have to be very careful to make sure that we're able to get around him safely. I trust him, he'll be able to hold the line. But we got to hold our line too. And the closing speed might be pretty darn quick.
I got pissed up. Oh,
Sure where the
passing.
29's got to go back to the field or something. Gavin might have
Get
trouble
ready,
getting it
going
launched too,
green.
depending on how bad those tires are.
Car.
At this point, 29's got to just go into the pits or something.
The pace car is off. Be ready. Green, green, green. Inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there. Clear.
Shoot, man, I'm sorry. I tried to check up
The
for
yellow
you.
flag is out. They want you in single file. Closed. Pit road is closed. Catch up 77.
John, is that my fault?
He got loose there and nearly lost it. I wasn't able to check up in time. I'm not supposed to be out here wrecking people. I know that he got loose there, but I really wish I could have stopped in time. Ugh.
Boy, I sure do love racing, and then my cat is trying to chew on something in the background.
I'll have to look at that later. I got on the brakes. He was just loose on that outside, and I think he might have bounced off of whoever that was on the inside as well. Oh, I hate that.
I'm sorry, 25.
Dang it, man. I guess it was the 23 on the outside, right?
I got loose on the outside. Got into the back of me.
All good, no worries. Sorry about the restart. I wasn't paying attention. I was in fourth.
I thought something was up. You didn't take off.
Yeah, sorry again. I couldn't check up for you in time there, man. I got on the brakes, but it wasn't enough.
Imagine if we had the 2000s rule set where we raced to the line.
One to go. Next time by. You're on the outside this time.
We'll have to look at it later. Happened so fast. Well, can't worry about it now. Letting it cloud my mind is going to make me make more mistakes, so... I feel like... I don't want... If I win, I feel like I'm not going to deserve it now, too. Okay, don't think about it too much. Focus on the restart. Gavin,
Get
It's
ready,
okay, Cole. Just put
going
me back
green.
here where I belong.
No, you were doing great, man. I wish I could stop in time.
Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag, green flag. You're back in second.
Yes.
The next car's the leader. The leader just did a 6.832. Outside. Still there, hold your line. Clear outside.
Get around Gavin there.
And when
Okay,
did we
you
get
are the leader.
teleported to Silent Hill?
Yeah, we got the fog rolling in. That's actually kind of cool how the environment's changing all of a sudden, and that we got a fog showing up.
The lap time was at 23.69.
But we're going to do everything we can to try to keep the track position, because if we get another yellow, we're probably going to take that last set of tires if we're anywhere far into this run.
You just hit
You've
the
just done
fastest
a
lap.
23.59. Fastest lap for Ian, 23.55.
The car
Oh
in
man, I'm
P,
still
13,
just
just hit
feeling
the fastest
terrible.
lap.
I couldn't check out the time.
23.553.
You can go low, Benjamin.
Probably driving too hard right now.
Thank you.
If it goes green to the end, I wonder if we're going to be hurting on tires or not. It's crazy because it really doesn't feel like we're driving that hard, but tires just fall off this thing so easy here. Trying to be smooth on the exit as well. That's one thing I did push a little harder that last run. And it's just that old habit I have to break where it used to be that old ARCA body, you could gas it up more on the exits and you would get on the right rear, and that would be a way to be fast and stay off that right front. But it feels like maybe it's because the old ARCA car kind of had a little bit of a twisted body and this one doesn't, the new Gen 4 body. Because when I say old ARCA body, I mean the old Gen 4 body too, because they were the same thing. Maybe it was the fact it had like the twisted like chassis or whatever that would allow you to do that, whereas this is more of like a even chassis, so maybe that's not a thing. I'm just theorizing here, but basically what I've found is that you just really can't do that with the new Gen 4 or ARCA car for that matter. If you start gassing it up a ton on exit, it doesn't like yaw it out and get it on the right rear, it just hurts the right front more. And that could be why that last run, my right front was worse. Because I got it into my mind, I'm like, alright, well the right rear was a little bit...
Well, that was a 23.91. Okay, Colton, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Was not as burned off as the right front that first run, so maybe I'll push a little harder on exit, and I ended up just with the right front hurt more. So I guess maybe we take it easier on exit this time. I feel so terrible if I win this race, to be honest. I don't want to win like that. Even if... even if it wasn't fully my fault or something, like, the two strongest guys were taken out in that, essentially. I feel like the Trek is symbolic of my brain right now, covered in fog. The intrusive thoughts of regret clouding the mind.
That lap time was 24.19.
The 32 of Kevin, he's breaking it into the 1 second mark or so right now. Making a push forward. I will try to defend against that if he gets here. But until he does, I'm going to try to take care of my stuff a little bit.
That was 24.19.
Got about 20-ish laps to go. 20 and change. I really want the track position because no green-white checkers means that the race could end a couple laps early. Plus we have another set of tires in the pits. Though do you want to take those if it's too close to the end of the race? Probably not. I guess depending on how close to the end of the race we're talking. Kevin has reined in that gap quite a bit. Got about a second back to the next guy, Sean, behind him.
That lap time was 24.29.
We'll pick up the pace if we have to. Like I said, we will be fighting for track position. I'm only going about 60% pace at the moment. I can move higher up the track to try to hit some faster laps if I need to.
You've just done a 24.39.
Actually didn't check to see if we got any damage. I just now thought about that. I didn't think we got him that hard in the nose, so I didn't think about it, but I wonder if we did. Probably should have at least checked.
24.40.
Doesn't seem like it's affecting the car at all, but still would be nice to know.
Okay, Coulter, lap times are pretty consistent.
He's pretty much on our doorstep now. Might be time we start running some faster laps.
Your last lap time was at 24.41.
That wasn't actually faster, interestingly enough. I know you can hit some pretty good times around the bottom in 1 and 2.
Car inside,
That lap
clear
was at
inside.
24.49. The next car is
Car
one lap
inside.
behind.
Stay high. Clear inside.
I'm thinking we do bottom 1 and 2, top 3 and 4 as necessary. See where that takes us. Why does it look like there's little raindrops on the windshield? Imagine if it started raining. Like there's some iRacing bug or something and it starts raining. That would be very funny, actually.
That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Inside.
Oh my gosh.
Keep high.
Very close.
Clear inside.
What do you want me, Colton? What do you want me?
Inside.
Can't take my
Clear.
hands off the steering wheel. Okay, let's go bottom. Oh, he's in the wall behind us. I'm gonna play defense.
Okay, Coulter, the next car is one lap behind. That lap was at 24.58.
Thank you.
Great job.
That
Ten to
lap
go.
was at 24.52.
And to go. Coming down to it here.
You want me up top, Colton?
Bottom, if you don't mind.
You got it.
Thank you.
Inside. Clear. Inside. Keep high. Clear inside.
Car in front is one lap behind.
Whew. We are battling for the win now. See if he's saved enough tire to be able to make the move on us.
Inside.
Giving us very little room,
Still there at the bottom.
You've just done a 24.62.
Stay
but
high.
that's racing.
Still there, hold your line. Clear inside. Inside. Keep high. Clear inside.
Alright, we've got 5 laps to go.
You got 5 laps to go. We're in a podium position.
Imagine he had to use his tires up a little bit trying to make those moves down there. I've been using mine up too, but I don't have anyone I need to pass at the moment. That puts us in a good spot, comparatively. I mean, I guess we do have someone to pass. We've got the 28 coming up. Coming to 3 to go. He's gonna have another shot at me
All right,
here.
Colton, the next car is 7.
The yellow flag is
Never
out.
mind.
They want you in single file. Closed. Pit road is closed. Past the pace car. Jetstar. 83.
At the end of the
car.
That should do it. Whoa. What
Yeah,
happened?
seriously, Chad. Gavin just missed that one, too.
I think we got the win here. I don't think there's any green light
I've
checkers.
honestly never seen a wrecked car stick on the banking like that after coming off the wall.
2 left to go. 2 to go.
How I feel about this
Sorry
one.
for the 4X. I was still kind of behind you when you checked it.
You're fine. Just pay it back to what I did to Warren.
Let the pace car by.
I believe that is the end, yeah. Oh, I was so close. Wait.
The pit road is now open.
I'm just waiting to look at the
There's a tire.
incident.
That was a good fight we had though, Gavin. I'm sorry it ended how it did.
1 more lap to win.
I was just in the way there. I was on like 30 lap older tires than everybody. I was just being really mean, holding everybody up. It was fun racing.
I was trying to blast on them. My monitor went off. I had to out there for as soon as possible. But I was having a blast there, yo.
Car 28. Got
Sorry,
the
I
lucky
got to
dog.
57
Let them
for
pass
the
on
right
the
goal.
outside.
Great race, Colton. Damn.
Yeah, great racing, man. I thought for sure you had me there for a little bit. It looked like you'd saved better than I did.
Yeah, I think I had a bit less in it, but with you on the high line, I just couldn't make it stick on the bottom. Great race, man. That was fun.
Yeah, I appreciate the clean race. I'm gonna have to look back at that earlier incident. Sorry again to Ben.
Yeah, it's your fault. Good win.
I don't feel very good, but we do get the win. Especially coming into a series that I'm not doing the full season. Oh, I feel so bad.
Fun race though. That was fun.
It was fun. I love
Great win.
Rockingham.
Perfect drive, absolutely flawless. Nice
You
one,
won.
Colton.
Yeah.
I forgot the bumpers to line up on these things.
I saved it. We're good.
32. Car. Pasta 96. Car. Pasta 17. Car. Pasta 81. Car. Pasta
Not
17.
gonna
Car.
celebrate. I don't know if I have something worth celebrating yet. If I feel dirty about it or not. Let's, yeah.
That is not the pause button.
Final set of tires, 73.84. Highline will just definitely kill that right front. Okay, so let's go back here, see what lap it was. That's practice. I believe it was on one of these restarts, wasn't it? Right here. I should have been able to check up for that. Oh, it was just the lightest tap. Oh my god, I feel terrible. Maybe I shouldn't just... maybe I should just stay out of the series this season. I mean, these are guys going for the championship. More likely than not. I tried. I really did try to check up for him. I thought he had it caught. It was going to be good. And then he swerved to the right. And I'm off the throttle. And I just waited a little bit too long, I think, getting onto the brakes. I got on him hard. I was full brakes, but it was not in time. I feel terrible. Oh well. He's still here. He's not. Okay. Yeah, sorry, not saying much. I'm just, thinking, doing a lot of thinking. But, we'll go through and look at the incidents now. So, lap 13. Oh, whoa, I was gonna say that's just a wall hit, but then loss of speed there. Yep. Caught in 4K committing vehicular manslaughter was me. There, Max couldn't quite check him in time after Dylan got into the wall. Just a huge speed difference there. Cooks a little bit into 1 and 2. Uh-oh, Billy tagged. Oh no, that's a good-looking Pizza Hut car into the wall. 31 just gets on him a little bit too much, just the tiniest touch. So that was just, it just doesn't take much at all for these cars to get sent around. That's one thing that's similar with this car from the old Gen 4 and Arca body. They'll really get sent around easy. I guess it's that clearance to the track surface. You get that nose under there and just send them around. Another wall hit there, everyone able to avoid. Oh, that's what happened to Ryan. Okay. He did get the wall on entry. I bet he would have had plenty force on the long run. I think he was doing great. I think, I mean, we weren't quite as good on the long run, I think, as Kevin was there, but we were able to run that high line and defend a little bit and have enough to help prevent them from clearing us to fight them off. Oh, shoot, what happened there? That looked kind of strange. It almost looked like Warren checked up a little bit or something on the straight, but maybe not. Maybe that's just him hitting a bump or something on the track. I don't know. It was weird that Shane caught him so suddenly on the backstretch. Ah, he's gone. It's gonna give him another good race. I feel terrible because he was doing very, very well, and I obviously took out Andrew as well. And I should have said apologize to him directly as well. He's already gone though. I'll do that on Discord if he's there. But that was a strange one. Shane caught him so suddenly on the backstretch. Whoa. Does a full rotation there. Some rear end damage. Here's this incident. I feel like I didn't even notice him getting sideways at first. I thought that was just him exiting the corner. You know what I mean? Let me see. Because we're exiting the corner. And you can see him a little bit sideways here, but it kind of just looks like he's pointed toward the exit. I think maybe that contributed to me not reacting soon enough. As soon as I should have. Because I'm thinking he's still exiting the corner normally and just maybe yawed out a little bit here or something. But it was him catching it, and then when he has to catch it to the right, I don't realize he's saving a slide until right about here-ish, and then by then it's too late. I'm getting off the throttle and then back on the brakes. It just happens so quick on these restarts. It's just such a dirty feeling to be like, yeah, I won the race, but I kind of sort of took out my my closest competitors all at the same time. Yeah, I should have been able to check up in time. That sucks, man. I'm really sorry to both of them. But, gotta continue moving on. Oh, shoot. 20 checks up for it. Caden, right there. I don't think Shane saw it yet. don't know if I don't think the yellow came out until a little bit longer either. I remember the yellow took like way too long to come out for some reason. So that probably all had to do with that. Oh, there goes Shane's tire. He picked a fine time to leave me loose wheel. A little bit of DW action right there. Yeah, he just straight up lost his right front tire. That's pretty wild. I guess maybe since I kicked off that accident, I should apologize to them too, huh? Oh, I hate having come into this race and affected championship contenders. That I'm gonna be this one's gonna be in the back of my mind for like a week plus, I think. Whoa, Gavin, getting tight where he's got really old tires at this point. I wonder what caused the last yellow. We got 3 wide right there, dangerous moment. Oh no, and the 16 comes up and gets him after they were 3 wide. That was Alex Weatherman. Yeah, just not enough grip to get that thing turned. When you get late in these Rockingham runs, the car just does not want to turn. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was retaliation at first. No, that's, I think Andrew's car is broken. It definitely is. He's got like some steering issues right there. You can tell by the way that car's bouncing around right there. And he gets on the straightaway and it's not driving straight anymore. In lap 96. Probably Gavin's tire hitting 50%. One of them. Oh, whoa. Bad luck for Warren there. That's the second time this race he's been hit on the back stretch. And the rear end. Climbed the wall a little bit. That looked a little strange. It has not been a very fortunate race for him. His crush car has been crushed. Oh, and then is that Marius? Sorry if that's not how you say your name. I always forget how to say it. I apologize, but he gets the wall, bounces off of it. And I believe that must have been... Yep. Oof, that was close. That must have been the yellow that ended it. Oh my goodness. We got some guys flying in much later. Oh, he got some help. Okay. I think that's what that was. He got hit in the rear end a little bit there, and he gets sent right up through there. And I believe that that was the end of the race, so we get the win, but I'm not feeling too great about it. After that incident we had, I know that he got loose in the first place, but I feel like I could have done a better job of checking up for it. And man, my main goal coming in here was to not affect guys that are going to be running for the full season championship. I didn't want to be involved in any accidents, and I was not able to do that. So that's why I'm kicking myself a little bit, but that'll do it for this one. No race results because we won't have any gains or losses on official racing, but we will get the victory for what it's worth, and the cloud continues to form over Rockingham. But that'll do it for this one. Thank you for watching. Apologies again to the guys that I was involved in that wreck with, and I will see everybody in the next one. Have a good one.